A big mistake. I just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. Damned if we do, damned if we don't, damned if we give in what we want. Hello, ho and good morning. It is I, Cjsgoose, and I've just done that, but I didn't have the streamy thing on, so you didn't hear me. So never mind. I've done it again. Yesterday I was busy. I was putting in all of this nice section over here, and then I put in this nice section down here, and then I realised you should be able to hear me now. You can hear me now, can't you? Oh, hold on a minute. That music looks really loud. This music thing resets itself every single time. Let's turn that down. Oh, sorry if your ears were blasted. They should be better. It's morning for me. Yes, JW. Hello, how are you? Oh, that's okay. You could leave it on. You didn't have to take it off. It is 10:41 here in the morning. What about for you? Yes, so anyway, I then did some more building, and then I realised that all of this is wrong. So that's really annoying. The first thing that we need to do before I forget is get out of here. We have to go and empty the farm because I forgot to do it last night. And then I think I woke up in the middle of the night and realised that I needed to do it. Or it was this morning. Ah, the portal's that way. I really must try to remember that. Oh, that's good. Is the music better? Everything keeps adjusting itself, so I have it all set up and suddenly it changes it all itself again. I'm going to blame Microsoft because it just seems to be anything to do with the computer. It's clearly not an issue that I do. Alright, not too bad in here. We'll just let these filter through and then I'll know that we're done. Oh, there is quite a few in here. Here we go. 11:42 in the morning or the evening. Where do you come from, JW? I can't remember. Thank you for the like on the stream already, by the way. That was on there before I'd even started. Okay, right. I'm going to just fiddle with the settings for a second. Let's hope that there are no not guardians. I've got guardians on the brain. Thingies spawn. I'm going to turn this up a bit. Oh, well, you know, hopefully it's going to be... You're in Slovenia? Oh, my goodness. I have to pop you on my chart that I have. I can tell you a little story. I have a relative that is fairly close that is from Slovenia, and my I don't reveal too many details, but my actual surname is Slovenian. That is super cool. How are you? Yeah, that's just cheered me up. Now, do you pronounce... Okay, so I have a big bone of contention here. Julius, it's 5:43 a.m. for you. Wow, that is early. Question for you, JW. Would you pronounce Slovenia or Slovenia? So I was always told it was Slovenia, and then from the person that came there. And then every time I hear it on the news, everybody always describes it as Slovenia, and it really annoys me. So as someone that is from there, how would you pronounce it, please? Can you just try to type it so that I can understand? Oh, that's so cool. And I can put a new person on my map. Oh, we haven't put the timer on. You guys have to remind me to do the timer. Every time I come back from the nether, we have to put the timer back on. Otherwise, we're going to have big problems. Timer is now set for 20 minutes. I will look for Slovenia shortly on my map. I have to put a pin in. Oh, that's like the... Oh, that's really cheered me up. I wasn't that depressed, to be honest, but that's cheered me up. I'm going to write that down. I have been busy working. Oh, first of all, before I chat, let's do this. We need to, I think I need to break a load of these. I can't remember where I got to. I might have replaced this part here. Did I replace all of those? I don't remember. I was really struggling again last night. That exhaustion thing just hit me badly. Right, so if this one is okay. Panda! No, we don't want my game to crash. Because if you make my computer crash, I might not have a game anymore. This one is that one. That's correct. Yes? Okay, JW, can you just emphasize the part in the middle? So where it's, I pronounce it Slovenia. So is it Slovene, like with the accent, or Slovenia? That's what. It's not helping. I need to be able to kind of see with the letters. Let me see if I can explain. Hold on, in text. So is it like Slovene, which is how I pronounce it, or is it Slovenia? Okay, like that. Which one would you pronounce? Okay, right, now we've got to figure this out. I can't remember where I took it to. It looks like I've corrected that part and I've corrected this part, which may be what the lumps are for. Maybe I did actually do it. I felt like I still needed to dig more out. I did. It's over here. So I need to dig this out. Oh. Don't do things when... The second one. Oh, so you pronounce it Slovenia. Okay, that's really interesting. So I was always brought up from the person that comes from there to pronounce it as Slovenia, the first one. Okay, that's really interesting. I wonder if it's... Do you think... Is it possible that it's a regional accent? So we have a lot of regional accents around here. I know France does. They can say things that... I understand from someone that I used to know that was brought up in France that you could say something in one part of the country and almost not be understood in another part because of the accents being so different. Okay, right, now. Oh. I think I fixed this part. It looks like it's... It looks like it's fixed. It's so hard to tell because there's just so many lumps and bumps in the way. Okay, right, so that's there. No, that... Would that bit be there? Hold on, no, there is something wrong. Let me see if I can just take a picture. I need to be able to... So what we're looking at is this. The first one is by English and Slovenian, and the second is only by English. Okay. So the first one is correct then. I'm getting really confused. The first one is by English and the Slovenian. Right, okay. Right, I think I understand. I'm just getting confuffled. Just ignore me. Right, I think I've managed to get a screenshot while I'm falling. Yes. A screenshot as in a photograph. Yeah, it's really interesting for me because I don't get to speak to this person very often. I haven't spoken to this person for a very, very long time, sadly. And I absolutely love the culture from there. I don't know a huge amount about the former Yugoslavia and in general, but I was brought up listening. I don't know about how JW, how you feel. I was brought up watching these amazing music videos of all the folk artists that play all of their instruments up in the mountains, and I just absolutely love it. And as a brass player, for me, that was really interesting. Yeah, I think I'm trying to still look at this. Let me try to look at it on the picture instead. So we've got this one. I think I fixed. Okay. That isn't there. Okay, so take that out. Take that out and put that in. You got a Yugoslavian 50 money note. Oh, that's really interesting. I haven't got anything from Yugoslavia when it was Yugoslavia. It's all very sad. Yes, this whole section needs to come out. I knew something was up. Okay. Oh, it just gets so confusing when you do it wrong and you're in such a tiny space. There's always somewhere that I would love to visit. I probably won't anytime soon. Mind you, I don't actually really leave the house that much, so it's not really going to happen that I'm going to go to a different country either. And I learned one word in Yugoslavian, which at the time made me really chuckle. Obviously, it still makes me chuckle. I'm assuming you probably pronounce it slightly differently. But the only word that I've ever learned is the word brat, and it means brother, as far as I'm aware. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, JW. But as far as I'm aware, the word brat means brother, and I just thought that was hilarious because, you know, so many siblings would agree to that. But in the English version, not in the native. Not in the native instead. He's doing all right. He's really struggling at the minute. He goes through fits and starts. 1 minute he'll be okay, and then everything goes wrong again. And he's in a everything goes wrong type of day, type of week. So hopefully he will start picking up again soon. Okay, so this part is the left, that is the middle, that's the right hand part, and that goes to there, and then this is not here, so that comes out. And what is above it? So that one is there. And then it would be a green block. Okay, not there. No, not there either. Goose, get it right. Yeah, Yugoslavian. Yeah, that is right. Yes, yay! It's the only word I know. So it's. I'm really sorry for my ignorance that the only word I know is brother. It just always made me chuckle. I think that's the only reason why I could remember it. That a brother is a brat, which I think a lot of siblings would relate to. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I did not know that, Panda. Thank you. Let's have a Yugoslavian lesson today. Just while I think about it though, JW, do you all? I think that you all you all have your own languages, don't you? Croatian, Serbian. I think they're all different, slightly different. I can't remember. Or do you still class it as a Yugoslavian language? Because obviously since the breakup of the country, I don't actually know how it all works now. I was yeah, sorry, I go to say things and I think, oh, that might give out too much information, so then I have to stop midway through. Okay, so this is the first on that left-hand side. So then we've got, this could be 1, 2, this should be 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is correct. No, I want to see the picture. Don't turn it off. This, it should not be here. Get out. That means you guys get out. So that should be there. And that one would be there. So this would be a light. I nearly called it a torch. Like that. And then is that the green? 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like it's the 4 green down the center. Oh, I can't believe what a mess up I made of this. No. Could you tell me what they are? Because I'd be really interested, and I can tell you if I then oh, so annoying. I'm try not to tell any information about this kind of stuff. The person that I know used to cook a meal called minestra, and I used to love that. Is that a Yugoslavian meal, or is that a different one? Because I was also brought up with a lot of Austrian heritage, so I don't actually know which one would be which. It looks like a pie. Oh, Panda, you seem to know your stuff here. Right, so is that correct? So we have the 4 in the center. No, that's wrong. This one is actually... No, not that one. This one. No, that one. And then this one goes in here. Alright, and then the other one would be inside that white block. Okay. Because you just looked it up. Oh, well, at least you admitted to it. That's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking things up while I'm on the computer doing this in the Guardians. Yeah, so the minestra was it's like a really thick chunky soup that is a tomato based soup, but it's got bacon in it, and it would have little bits of pasta. Oh, it's very delicious. Yeah, I really like it. I haven't had it for a very long time. And another thing that he used to cook as well, I remember watching him make it, and I was always mesmerized, although it's not a Yugoslavian thing, was an apfel strudel, which was just the best. And anybody else that says they make apfel strudel is not making it because they make it wrong. He would make the phyllo pastry and it would cover the entire... Julius, you're a Discord bot developer? What, like a me bot kind of thing? Oh, I know who to go to when I get stuck on all my questions. That's pretty cool. So he would stretch this pastry for ages over this giant table and then make the strudel. It's just delicious. I really miss that. Oh, I could just eat some minestra and apple strudel right now, but I can't. Anyway, right, let's get on. So there's that one, and there's that one. And it looks like the balance of that will be in the middle of this pillar. Ah, we can test it here, look. Yeah, so that finishes in here, and then this one finishes inside there. And comes out there. Right, okay, so that's fine. So what, like, is it like me bot, Julius, or is it a different bot? You can tell me if you've got it on there. I don't mind. It's not like we're not advertising or anything. Sorry, I keep bobbing up and down. It's very difficult doing this in the water. Right, now I've got to get my head in the right place. So this is the middle. That's there. And this is this one. Okay, then we've got a green line. Right, this is the central line. This is the one that goes all the way through. Okay. Oh no, Panda. Did you know that Roald Dahl cut a giant chunk out of his chair once? He had shrapnel from the war, and every time he'd sit in his chair it would cause him a lot of pain, and then one day he was struggling so badly with this particular section, he just got his penknife out and hacked it and then took a chunk out of his chair. And as far as I'm aware, that chair is still in the museum now, with this giant chunk just cut out of it, hacked out of the middle, which would then relieve the pressure on that section so that he could then carry on writing. I'm full of all of this rubbish information. Okay, so then this bit should be... Your apologies for you and your chair. Yeah, this poor chair. R.I.P. chair. Maybe we should all put R.I.P. chair in chat. I feel that's wrong. That one should be another one of these. Okay. Right, so that's there. Now this is the long bit. Now this is the 3. Why is that 3? That should be 2. That should be 2. So this one comes out. Rip chair, yeah. You can all do that. I'll tell you what, I'll try and do it too. Hold on. Aww. Oh. Now it just looks like I'm telling your chair. That's funny. I know I've got capital letters on and everything. I can't do it. I'm trying to do this. I've still got caps on. I used to be... Now it's got Charis on it. Oh, come on. You don't even want to know what keeps being spelled on here. Everything apart from how to spell chair. There, we've done it. That didn't take me long. Oh, well, there we go. Panda, we're all in sympathy for your chair. Right. So we've got this 2 over here. And then... that's that one. This is... Why does this now not look right? Because this is not the central line, is it? Is it? What? I don't know what I've done. Yeah, the center line does come off this one. But why does it not do that on there? This is... Something is wrong with this picture. You just found a 12k chair? It's like a multi-purpose bot? Okay. The central line is not where I've said it is. Which is annoying, because that means I've got to dig... You're not getting that, no. To be honest, I don't think anybody should have a £12,000 chair. To be honest. £12,000 for a chair. Mook will be like, yeah, I'll have 6 of them. Right, we just take all of this out. The central line is one along. I'm really sorry that I make so many mistakes. I wish that I didn't, but, you know, I do. So the central line is actually here. Is it made of gold or something? Why would anyone have a chair that costs that much money? JW, it is not Merry Christmas. I love Christmas, but no, we're not doing Christmas just yet. Christmas, we have a Christmas biome, and we do Christmas then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. That was really helpful because I didn't... Oh, jeepers! Okay, I didn't get scared. I wasn't scared. Everything's fine. Give me my picture back that you've just stolen while I'm trying to do that. 20 minutes and I've actually achieved nothing. What's a skeppy? I don't know what a skeppy is. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should go to there. And then this should be a fancy light, and one of those. Okay, and then... What is this? This is wrong then. Can I stop making mistakes now, please? I don't even understand what I'm trying to look at here. I need to look at a different angle. That's why I've got it in the wrong picture. You're going to do a Santa marathon? In what way? I need a bit more detail on that. Okay, so we're looking at this section. So we need to take a picture of this. What? Cat? Why have you... Cat draws and you've broken your finger? That doesn't sound like a good thing to do. Why have you broken your finger? And how? Right, let's take a bigger picture. Skeppy is a Minecraft YouTuber that scammed his viewers. It was at 4 million, but he lost a lot of his because of it. Oh, we were watching about someone that scammed his viewers yesterday on... My daughter watches a lot of... What does she watch a lot of? Cat, you're thrifty. Thrifty. Why do you keep changing your name? You're on your alt. Why have you broken your finger, Thrifty? Come on. And why have you changed your name again? And how many alts do people have? Why can't you all just be the same person? Obviously not just like one person. Just... Yeah. Bit of lag coming. Sorry. I was in there a little bit longer than I should have done. Maybe just a teensy weensy bit longer. Yeah, it's fine. There's not many in here. There, look, they've nearly all gone. That's it. You use the lava slide to come down, look. There's quite a few piglins in here. I was playing scary VR games, slammed to a figure on a wooden chair at full speed. Do I want to shout out? That's up to you. I don't even know how that would work in reverse. Oh, Panda. I knew you'd done something. You have multiple alt accounts. Why do you all have multiple alt accounts? I don't understand. Seppi's here. Seppi, we've not seen you for ages. Where have you been? Do we need to do a rip chair for you as well, Cat or Thrifty? Because Panda's chair's broken. Your first broken ever is in your finger. Yeah, Mooka's broken his wrist. Okay, there's funny stories with all of these, so I need to tell you the stories because then you have to decide. You have to do a poll on which one is the funniest, okay? You're going to say hi with Pandas at the end of it and you'll be right back, okay? Does that mean you're just switching to another alt account just to confuse me more? Okay, right. So, the first time he broke his wrist, he jumped off a toddler's climbing frame. He was not a toddler. I was going to say he was a grown-up, but he's not a grown-up. He was about 8 or 9. He jumped off this toddler's climbing frame, which was tiny, and managed to break his wrist because he landed funny. Panda plays ukulele. I know it's you because you've got pandas on it. Hi, Panda. Get off your old account. And see, this is where I look like I've got lots of subscribers, but I don't, because you guys are all on alt accounts. That should be... No, what is going on? I just can't get this in my head. This one... Right, on the end of there. Okay. Is here. So that looks like I did put that piece in the correct place. But why can't I get this next bit? So there should be 1, 2, 3 of those. Then it would be 2 green. Hold on. That would be there. Something is wrong and I can't get it in my head. What's wrong? It feels like this is in the wrong place, but it isn't. Oh, 3 weeks away from... That is a lot of alts, Panda. Oh, well, good luck with all of your exams. I might have to just rip this piece out here, actually, because this is actually causing me a lot of trouble. I've got to be careful not to break into the portal. I'll replace them all again in a minute. I have started working... Oh, actually, Panda, I was going to tell you. You came up with this brilliant suggestion the other day of how to fix the problem that I've got. I'm actually really struggling to talk and do this at the same time, by the way. With my membership account that I'm trying to do for people that want to have a membership and receive lots of extra information about all of the different projects that we're working on. Right, there's this bit that is there. This should be 3. Oh no, it should be 3. I'm really sorry I'm being such a plonker over this. Then it would be 2. Okay, that can come out. Panda, I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Let me take this out. I'm sure this is completely wrong. Take that back. We want that. Why is this one here then? This is wrong. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll be right back. No, please don't, because that just messes everything up. That's what I was telling you this morning. I'd rather not have the alt accounts on here at all, because it just makes it look like I've got subscribers and people, but actually I don't have them at all. And then, what, you know, like we were saying about when it comes to watching videos, they're not actually here. Right, so I've got to try to figure this out, and I think the only way I can do it is by actually just demolishing the bottom of this pillar. It's because it's just in such a small, cramped space. Well, put it back. Right, let's take all of this lot out. Then I can continue the pattern through properly. Oh, right, okay. So when I now look and I've got less people, I know why. Okay. Right. Now, let's see if we can actually figure this out without it being a complete mess. So that should be here. Seriously, now I've run out of green. Lovely, that's just what I needed. And I noticed that I messed all of this. Actually, we can just rip it out of here because I did put all of this in and it should have been in glass. So that was another really good thing that I did. I spend more time undoing things than I do doing them. Maybe I should start doing what other people do and design it all first. The only thing is I'd get really bored if I did it all in creative first and then did it again. That would bore me absolutely to tears. I like working on it as we're going. Oh, we thought that that was sorted so it didn't have an expiry date on it. Okay, we'll have to have a look. I don't suppose, you know, as you're a Discord bot creator, that you would have any idea how to make a Discord link that doesn't expire. I am really desperately trying to learn how to do all of this Discord stuff. Yeah, I'm setting up a membership page, which I'm really chuffed about. It's coming on really nicely. And thanks to Panda, and I think there was somebody else as well, but Panda suggested something, and that really helped me to figure out what it was that I needed to do. So I've now been able to link the Me 6 through to it, so I know what I'm doing. King, you're alive? I hope so, because otherwise there's like a real life zombie or something typing on my chat, which I don't really like the idea of that, actually. And what's this one here? Do I fill that in? Yeah, I fill that in here too. These slabs will come back out in a minute so that we can put the pillar back down. It's just, this piece is annoying me so much. Okay, so then we've got, it should be 3 and 3. And then it would be lights. This is a bit of a waste of the materials, but it's got to be done because I have wasted so much time on this one section. And then this was that's 3, isn't it? Yeah. Then we would have that. And then it would be, I don't know. I get so confuffled. 1, 1, 2. I was thinking the same thing myself, Panda. And then it's what? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2. Now I'm stuck. Still stuck. Still stuck. Did I put the timer on? I didn't put the timer on, did I? Guys, you have to remind me to put the timer on. Let's do 17 minutes. I think we've had about 3. Okay, right. There's that. So then it's got, why is that up high? Get out. Whoop. One, 2. Right, then we can have that and we can have that. Then we've just got this bit on the other side. This bit, I think is what I was attempting to say. Oh yeah, put the timer on. Now I've done it. Thanks, Panda. And like that. Okay. So that's that section. Go into, hang on, let me just put, I'm just going to take a photograph of what you've said. Okay, so you have to go into the link settings. Instead of having it on 7 days, have it where it never expires. Okay, that's what I thought Benny B had done. He said that it had been changed, but Benny's having some time off, so I can't ask him. Something's still wrong. Something is still very wrong. What is still very wrong with it? Oh, is it this? This bit's sticking out and it shouldn't be? I think it's this. I think that should just be green now. Thank you. I will have a look. Okay, so then that one matches that one now, which it wasn't doing before. That one matches this one. This doesn't feel right. No, because this wouldn't be here. Sometimes I can just tell that the design is wrong, but I can't figure out what it is that I've done to it, but I know it's wrong. It's just really annoying because until I figure it out, I then can't do anything about it. Now, what happens here? Let me go back to the picture now. So it should have... So we're back to having, this is the central line then, aren't we? Are we? We are. So I did have it right. This is the center line. Okay, so we can rip this bit out again. I'm so sorry at how useless I am. We get there eventually, like in 16 years. You're a penguin. Okay. No need to shout. I tell you what, the more that you do that, the more you sound like King. Just, he does that a lot. So please remember not to use capitals. Yeah, it's just, I just couldn't get it in my head, and it was really annoying me because these pillars were all there. I just couldn't. It's this cognition thing that I have these problems with, and I just can't get my brain to think clearly enough. I mean, I'm definitely a lot better than I was. I mean, goodness me, I've been working on making a Discord page of, yeah, I've been trying to work out on this membership, and because of Panda and something that somebody else said the other day, I was able to figure out exactly what it was that I needed to try to do, which I couldn't do before. I spelt wrong. Oh yeah, but don't criticize people over their spellings, please. That's not, we don't want anything like that. Not everybody has brilliant spelling, and the amount of times that I've just made a mistake just trying to type in the word chair, and I had to delete it and redo it. I've kind of figured that in this type of you know, like fast chat, it's very difficult to make sure that you keep your spellings perfect. So I don't want to make a thing of it. He's doing all right. He's really struggling. Thanks, Seppi. Okay, right, so we've done that one. So now we can move on. This is the central line. And then we start again, which shouldn't be so bad this time. Oh, that was really hard to do because I had to undo all of the work that I'd put in. That's the worst of it. It's when I just do it all so bad. And then once it's that bad, then it's really hard to recognize where it goes. So I think that is here and here. I think. I'm not 100% sure. They might need to come back out. 1, 2, 3. No, I think it is right. Can I read your question? Where's the question? There's no question on here. It might have been held back for review. I can't access that from here. And I haven't got any mods on. I can't read it. It's not there. All I see is... from you, it says, did you call me a duck? I'm a penguin. You spelt wrong. Goose, can you read my question, please? It's not on here. That's all I've got. Sometimes YouTube holds things back for a review, but I can't read them. Why what? Because they might not like what you've written. It can be something that's totally innocent, but YouTube picks up on something and it's worried that it might not be viewable. You can't see it either, Panda? It's not me being awkward, it's just I can't see it. Would I rather watch a knee? Oh, no. That can come off. That's not acceptable. This is your first warning. If you say that again, I will... you will be muted. That it doesn't come across like that at all. That's too close to the mark. Right, let's do that and then put these ones in. Now we've got to remember that we're going this way. This is where I normally make a mistake. Got 8 minutes left. Right, come on. Can I have my picture back? I don't know why I'm so useless with technology. I used to be good with it. Yeah, at the minute I'm leaving it because it could have been something that was innocent and come out wrong. But if it happens again, then it's a straight ban. I'm not having stuff like that at all. This is a safe channel for everybody. Everybody is included, no matter where they come from, who they are, race, everything. You're allowed to be safe, and I want it for people to be safe on here. And I want, you know, I like everything to be safe for children. Where's Bob? I don't know. Can you summon him? He's not been around for a while. I think he's doing exams. Everything's really difficult for, I think it's difficult for him at the minute trying to fit everything in. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, on SKYBLOCK we finished 5th. There's something wrong here. What do I do here? I think I need an extra block in that one. So we finished 5th. You're gonna do, oh no, don't, no. We just do the /summon Bob. If that works, that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, that's it. /summon Bob. Seppi, did you know in the Discord we've done it so that you can actually summon Bob? It's really funny. Yeah, it's watch what you're saying though, Panda, remember. It is really challenging for a lot of people at the moment. A lot of people are all on their exams that are on here. So you will be in about 2 weeks, yeah. It's really difficult. I'm not. If that's helpful, which it really isn't. I've done mine. No, I did not ask you to get that one. I want this one. So this should be another one of those. And then this should be these. Don't forget that these are actually going to be gold, not a honey. It's just that we don't have them. You got one on your birthday. Where is Sid? Sid's been busy doing exams as well. He's been in and out, not too often. Everyone's just so busy at the minute. It's a really dodgy time for everyone. Okay, so that one needs to come out. Have that and that. And then I think... yeah, not everyone has to come every time. And don't forget, people just have DC open, but not actually on. I have DC open a lot. And I have Minecraft open a lot where I'm AFKing, but I'm not actually on. So I never look at that. That one. And then that one would be green, I think. Oh, I think I've got it in this corner. I'll be so glad when this floor is done. Why on earth did I pick such a complicated floor? Why would you do that? Why would anybody in their right mind do anything that's super complicated? Don't ask me, because everything that I do is complicated. You haven't seen half of the stuff that I want to do yet. So I've got a lot of stuff. The main thing, Panda, is to try. Yeah, he's on Don't Disturb. So let's not disturb him. Okay, and we've got like that. Right, so let's go again. And we should have these. Yeah, there's been a lot of struggles for people with their exams, for everybody. I just, you know, hope everyone gets on okay. And the only thing that you can do is to try. If you don't even try, then, well, you know, it's going to be bad. But if you've put the effort in, and whether you do well or not, the point is you know that you put the effort in, and people around you will know that you put the effort in too. And you can always redo them at another date. So I redid my maths exam several times because I just could not get it. And I finally redid it while I was pregnant with my boy. And then I finally got the grade that I wanted. But it was like, what, 15 years after I'd originally started to do it. The time wasn't right for me then. But at this point, I was then able to focus and do what I wanted to do. And I put so much effort in because I really wanted the exam. Well, that's really good. You know, I mean, even if you just come out with, if you came out with those, that would be amazing. Yeah, I like woodwork. Okay, right, I need to focus again for a second because I'm getting distracted. Not that that's actually a thing. You know, I never get distracted. Ever, much. Right, there's 1, 2, 3, and then that would be one of these. So that's the pair. And then this is a 4. So this, okay, so this one is wrong. Is this one wrong? No, this continues here, like that. And then, oh, it's behind there again. Right, let's just have a look on this one. Yeah, where this one ends, there's one there. That's what I was thinking. Timer almost. So that goes there. And then it'll be one of these, and then one of those, and then it's the 4 green. Starting to remember part of the pattern. Okay. And then what's the top here? So that would be gold. Seppi, gotta say I had to go out to studying because yeah, but the thing is, if you've got ADD, so that's a attention deficit disorder, your head is all over the place. And the fact that you've gone to him, he's probably just given you a few tips on how to focus your brain on the things that you need to do. And then you're probably taking that on board and translating that through into the days, into your courses and then your exams. I know my head flicks all the time from one thing to the next thing, and it drives me crazy. And I haven't got any diagnosis for anything. Now, for someone that does have ADD, and if their head is like anything worse than mine, you know, it must be really difficult. Because I find it, I mean, you can probably tell by how I flick all the time in here anyway. I mean, that's why I have 100 projects that are all undone, not finished. But it must be really difficult. Oh, there's the timer. No, I didn't. Oh, I just wanted to finish this, and you've taken my picture away again. Give me the picture, please. Okay, so we've got there's the 2, there's that one. This one goes up here. Okay, so then this one continues with these. And it would be, this is a 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then there. And so then this would be green, I think. So then that would be green. Time for the lag. Yeah, time for the lag. Let's go. You're right. The quicker I go, the less lag you get. How hard is it to train a monument? It took me a really long time because I did the other one. The key is if you can stop the guardians from spawning, that will then really help. But if you're under attack continuously like I was with the first one, that's really, really tricky. This one I decided to, I liked the idea of keeping the monument there. I was going to remove it all. Lag time, sorry. Here it comes. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Yeah, it's not too bad. Look, we got in. I can kind of walk. Kind of. This is why we leave the lava running. It's good because they just come straight out and then they can die. And then, you know, if I have overdone it, then we can just stand there. Let the lava do its thing and then it will sort itself out. There's a lot of piglins. I tell you what, this is a really good piglin farm when you're down here. Yeah, you're fine. What are you talking about, Panda? There's no lag. I've still got excellent connection on my end. I mean, I couldn't walk across the ground, but that's besides the point. Everything's fine. Okay. Timer. I really want this project finished. I just want all of the projects finished. There's just so many. Oh, hello. Hi. Bye. See you later. Thanks for popping in. Bye. Okay. Do we think the floor looks okay? You know, after all of this effort. Do we think it looks alright? I think it will look better when it's got gold in, but we just don't have any, so you have to wait for the gold. I think that is okay there. That's... Oh, I see. That would be part of the 2. Okay. Right, I think that's correct up that end. So now let's move on to this side. And it's going to have these ones in here. And then those. Oh, I'm out of honey. That's no good. So we're going to have to do a little gold run somewhere. And we need to work out where this conduit's going to go. This will be the honey, the one that looks like a honey block. Okay, so that one goes into here. Oh, I think we're okay. I think we can just do this design and fill that bit in. Lovely. Right, that part is done. That's done. Just make sure they're all done. Trying to find a masser? Oh, a mazer. Sorry. Okay, so that's done. Oh, we're done up this side. This side is complete. Right, let's check all of the pillars then. I did just check those, so we should have all of these pillars made all the way to the corners. Okay, so this whole section over here is complete. That's great. So then we've got to do this. By the way, you've got 15 biomes next to your base. Yeah, because you're in Java, so you can see all of that information, can't you? I don't have that. Now, I think we did all the way down here. So this entire right side is completely done, I think. And, yeah. Oh, we've done really well, considering. Right, let's find the glass then and fix this bit. Oh, thanks. Question is, where did I put it? That's bone. I was just looking at them. Okay. You can't see them? You can normally, can't you? because you play in Java, don't you? Glass. If you were glass, which one of these boxes would you hide in? Do I not have glass? I probably don't have any. Do I have any in these? We need some glass. That's probably why I haven't done it then. Okay. Where could we grab some sand from? I don't really have any. Let's go and see if we can find a little bit of sand. I don't think there's any in here, no. Yeah, I know, but what I mean is that is a resource I don't have. So we need to go and find somewhere I can borrow some from and not put it back. What we'll do is on the way past we'll have a snooze and we will just clear out the guardians again. That's what I like to try and do. I'm trying to get into the habit of clearing them out before we leave anywhere. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I haven't got my bow on me. I do have my bow on me. Hi. Thanks for just waiting for me. Bye. Nice to have seen you. Thanks for popping in. A beach, yeah. It's just annoying because I don't have any. It's a big resource that we need that much of. And the nearest desert is about three or four full-size maps away. Let's head towards home. There's a little island over there. No. This one's just got rock on it. This is not helpful. Haha, here we go. We'll borrow this bit off the end here. I really would like them to create a renewable form of sand. You have a maze of desert, jungle, plains, rocky shore, rocky mountain, snowy tiger, ocean, coral reef, river. You've got all of those just nearby? That's lucky. Do you know how far I have to go out for all of my stuff? Honestly, I have to go out 3 or 4 full-sized maps to get to everything. You know how long it took me to find the sniffer eggs? About a week. Because there just wasn't the biome anywhere nearby. And because I'd explored so much. Yeah, your seed is crazy. Mind you, I really love this seed that I've got here. There's so many weird anomalies. So I was telling you about this Discord page that I'm trying to make. Which, so I'm trying to do a VIP section. So if people want to be a member, rather than doing it through YouTube, you can do it on the Discord. Because I pay for MeBot. And MeBot allows you to take payments like that, which I didn't realise. But once I'd sorted it all out, I'm like, oh, actually that could be really useful. So I'm working on doing this whole membership page thing. It's not going to be particularly expensive, but the idea is that you'll be able to read the story about Gooseville. So I'm working on all of that at the minute, so you'll be able to learn about it, about the world, and that will keep growing as the world develops. That story will continue to be added to, and then we'll have for example, every project that we work on will have a whole page about it. So I've just been working on this project because this is obviously the one we're doing at the minute. and it's got in there sketches that I've done, screenshots of where I've worked on ideas in survival, no sorry, creative. It's got screenshots from in here, and then it tells you all about it as well and how it's connected to other parts of the world. And then again, that will continue to develop if there's more things to talk about it, and then you get access to that as a member. Once the project is completed, then donators, if they're, because I'm going to do a donator role, donators will have access to it for 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks everybody can access it. I really like the idea that everybody should be allowed to have access to everything, because not everybody can pay. The only thing is you just have to be patient and wait, because a project could take me a couple of weeks or it could take me a few months. Some of these projects that I want to do are massive. So once the project is finished, then everybody can access that information. And then the VIPs will be moving on to the next section. So hopefully that will be okay. But yeah, I've just been working on it all. I've really enjoyed it. So I'm trying to do it a bit like a gallery page. So you've got all of this really cool information, and then you can see all of the pictures, and I'm explaining what each thing is. But yeah, it's getting there. Once I've started to get it a bit more sorted, then I can say that, you know, we've got it. And if anybody wants to use it, then they can. But the idea is that the members will always have the updated information. Donors will have information before everybody else for 2 weeks, and then everybody else will get the information as well. We don't want those, so if I just put those back in there. I don't like leaving floating things. Yeah, and then hopefully I'm going to create some proper artwork. I've got sketches in them, but I want to do real artwork to go with them as well. There we go. Right, so we've got a nice inventory full now. Let's go and put these back. I'm going to have to go to the desert. I really don't like that you can turn the brightness down on the sun. Can you? I don't know if you can in Bedrock. I don't mess about with the brightness. The brightness for me is what it was in the game, whatever it's set up as. I don't like that you can turn the brightness up in the caves in Java, and that's what a lot of the people do that play. To me, that would be cheating. I suppose Bedrock people do it as well. I think you can do that. I should be okay, but if I need some help, Julius, I will certainly ask. I've had quite a lot of help already from Benny. Oh, that you like it and you can't in real life. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, could you imagine? Oh, let's just turn the sun down today. Let's move these. No, I still need some of those, don't I? Do I have an empty one? Yeah, here. Put the sand up there. Now we can get the lava. No. This one? No. I'm sure it was a top one. There it is. Okay, so we can get this lot done now. Get a bunch of glass on the way. No, I've got to take the bucket out first. You do like calling it that, don't you? You're allowed to because it's you. It wouldn't be very good if somebody else was saying that. No, wrong one. This one? Oh, there we go. Okay, right. So we've got that ticking over. And what else do we need to do? So we need to take out these green blocks so that we can then replace them with the glass. And I think we should maybe continue it down the middle. Maybe just make this whole section where it's got this glass in. I think that might make more sense. I'm also half wondering whether to make that one higher, so it feels a bit more arched. Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? You know, you're all having a laugh about something, and that's fine as long as it's you guys discussing it about yourselves. It's not somebody else discussing it and upsetting somebody. You know, I wouldn't go up to my daughter and say, oh, you know that, or my boy and say, oh, you know that funny brain disorder that you've got. That could be quite offensive. But because it's you saying it about yourself and people that you know, then it's different. Right, let's see if we've got... Oh, it's one of these really nice pieces of music while we're in here. I really like these ones. Oh, I don't actually want to remove them. 16? If I was in PGG, that would be done by now. Let's fix the spade. I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to manage to do. My head is annoying me quite a lot. But I'll just keep going for a moment. So I was thinking of... Oh no, that wouldn't work. Because they're slabs. That would not work. I was thinking of lifting them up higher. What would be on the end here? I know. Do you know, I had this thing with my daughter, and some people will think that I'm not very nice, but you haven't had to live with what my daughter had to live with and the way that everything affected her. And it's a really controversial subject, so I don't really like talking about it too much, but I do feel it's kind of important too. There are some people with autism who love having autism, and they recognize that it makes them themselves, and it's what's special about them. And some people have unique gifts, and without their autism, they wouldn't have those gifts. However, for my daughter with her PDA and her autism as a young child trying to grow up, it was horrific for her and for the family. And if I could have had a magic wand, or if somebody said, here's a tablet and it will take it away, I probably would have done at that point. However, she's learning to manage everything now, and it's a lot better. Everything is different. Yeah, you just realised it's weird saying it's funny when it's not. I do funny. I call it a funny, not funny. Panda and Funny Not Funny has got me through so many bad times. I can't work out whether to... I think we should keep this going through like that. And have the pillar go on top of it. Otherwise we're going to have a blockage in the way and it's not going to work. Yeah, so it's really controversial, and I don't know how I would feel about it now, because she's so different from when she was younger. But at the time, if I could have taken anything away from her to make her better, I would have done. And I think the same with my boy too. The problem, I think, the difference is when they're so little, they don't understand any of it. They don't understand what's happening, why they do things in the way that they do. Can't explain anything, which then makes it really hard as a parent as well. But then as they grow, they learn how to deal with it. Yeah, that's really sad, Panda, because you should never want to take it away because of how people react to you. You should always be allowed to be you. But you think that, you know, you might not be as happy about editing if you didn't have autism. You know, you really enjoy it, but you might not. It's only because people with autism tend to be hyper focused on things. And that's the problem, you see. When people have talked about it before, about finding an alleged cure, as some people will call it, I don't, then it is just really controversial. So I want to try to put this piece in. Let's put this pillar back in there. No. There. And take that out and put that one in. Okay. We'll be working on this afterwards underneath. Oh, I think it looks loads better with this glass piece coming in the top. Is that all of that bit? Yeah, then we need the glass, the lights. Yeah, I think I'm getting a migraine. I think that's why I'm struggling. Let me take that out and put one in there as well. And then put those in there, and then these here. Yeah, and that is a really big problem. Is, like you said, the closest thing to getting rid of it is masking, but you're not actually getting rid of it, and all you're doing is making everything 10 times worse. So don't do it. If you can. The floor looks cool. Oh, thank you. I think it's going to be really nice having the tunnel underneath, and then we can come underneath and watch the Elder Guardians swimming past. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of understand what you've written. I'm not going to pretend that I understand all of it. I think I do. But why is that much different? How is it much different to just writing it in a text channel? Which is what I'm doing. I just want to take out this one little section so that we can just get the rest of the glass piece in. I'm just making myself deeper holes. Oh, stop it. I love having these little calming music. I don't know if you guys like them, but these ones I tend to put in for myself because say I'm doing battles in the end, or you know, like I was in the deep dark, and the music is quite upbeat most of the time, and sometimes I just need a little bit of calming in between. I do like listening to the upbeat songs, but sometimes, especially with my head, I just need a little bit of calm. I really like them. One of the bedrock features I want in Java is the enchants thing you have when you switch tools. What do you mean? I don't know what that is, Panda, sorry. Oh yes, we want to take these two. There's a couple of features that I like in Java, and they are... Oh, I've got some more glass. I'm not going to fiddle with that because that's on the end. If I switch to my pickaxe like that, right? That doesn't mean anything to me still. Okay. Sorry, Panda, I still don't get... Oh, it says... Does it not tell you in Java? I thought you had all of that kind of stuff. No. Get out. I like the way that you can do banners on your maps. That is a really big thing for me. Another thing is we can't put armor on villagers, which I really want. I need that. That is a really big thing for me. Oh, it just says the name. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, that's quite helpful to know what you've got on them. I think that was it. They're over here. Then what else? Oh, they're being able to transfer a whole inventory of items. So if that whole inventory is full, you can just pick up the whole lot and move it. That saves so much time. That is something. But they're really the two things that I want. The durability thing could be quite good. No, I know you can't see it, but we can't put it on them either. So it's a bug. I've reported it as a bug. Other people have reported it. But they're still not been fixed. So I've got a plan that I want to do with villagers, and I would really like them to be able to wear armor. But I can't put it on them. And so it's a really big thing for me. Nope. But the things that I like about Java are not big enough things for me to get over the things that I don't like about it. There's too many things that I don't like how the whole game is played. I don't get on with it at all. So I'm happy to stick with Bedrock. Okay, so we've got the glass part done as well. That's really good. I'm really hoping that's going to come out nicely. So then when we're underneath, we'll then be able to see the guardians from inside. I feel like maybe we've got to do something with this ceiling. It's really annoying. Oh, okay. Oh well, thanks, Julius. This I'll have to have a think about it. I think I'll probably just keep it as it is for now. And then maybe later, at a later date, if I want to update everything, you know, if it becomes popular or anything, then I can make it look more fancy. Yeah, that ceiling is so annoying. I don't know how to change. I haven't figured out how to change it. Seppi got to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute too, I think, because my head is really annoying me. I'm just checking out what we've actually managed to do. And yeah, we've got quite a lot done. We've got all of that side finished now over there. We're going to do another test raid. Okay. I think we need to start getting some gold, but later on we'll clear out all of this side. That's what we need to do next. Get the wool layer down. And yeah, we can get all of that this side done, and then we're one more step closer. And I've got to decide if I want to do anything here, and we've got to decide about the conduit. I still haven't figured that out. Actually, we've got quite a nice little space over here. Maybe the conduit could go here, or I don't know. I don't know. Where is the conduit? It's hanging on a piece. Is it up here? Yeah, it's here. I feel like it should be maybe somewhere in the middle here. Maybe we could try to hang it off. Maybe we could try to hang it off here. Let me put some lights coming down here for a minute. Okay, I'm going to do that to remind me about the conduit. I might try to come up with a couple of little designs. I think we should, yeah, I'm wondering if the conduit should be in here, like a little chandelier kind of thing. Or maybe that's what we should do. Okay. Right, let me just take a screenshot of that. No, let me try and do a better one. I stop falling. The screenshots in here are not very easy to do. Oh, and it's not going to work anyway because I'm on full screen. Okay, right. Guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for popping in, and I will see you all again soon. I'm going to have to go and rest for a bit, but we've done quite well. Thanks ever so much. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.